Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a dive into some surprising, bizarre, and just plain unexpected bans in American history. From everyday items to certain hairstyles, we've got a list of 5 shocking things that were once banned in the United States. Part 1. Let's jump right in. Christmas in colonial America. Yes, you heard that right. Christmas was actually banned. During the early colonial period, Puritans in New England saw Christmas as a sinful, extravagant holiday that had strayed from religious roots. In fact, in 1659, the Massachusetts Bay Colony officially made celebrating Christmas illegal, with offenders facing a 5-shilling fine. They saw the holiday as wasteful and contrary to their strict religious principles, and the ban wasn't lifted until almost 20 years later in 1681. It's hard to imagine a Christmas-less America today. Dancing in certain towns. This might sound like a storyline from Footloose, but dancing bans were very real in parts of the United States. Many American towns, especially in more conservative areas, restricted or outright banned dancing at various points in history. In Elmore City, Oklahoma, for instance, dancing was banned for almost a century until the community held its first prom in 1980, which even inspired the classic movie Footloose. While this may seem unbelievable today, these bans were put in place to prevent moral corruption. The ban on dangerous toys. Next on our list, toys. In the 1960s, certain toys were banned in the U.S. for being deemed too dangerous. One of the most infamous examples was the lawn darts, or jarts, which caused several injuries, prompting an eventual ban by the Consumer Product Safety Commission. There were also other unusual toys that received bans for safety reasons, like the Atomic Energy Lab toy set from the 1950s, which contained actual radioactive materials. Hard to believe this was once marketed for kids, right? Obscene literature. Believe it or not, many classic works of literature were once banned in the U.S. for being too obscene or immoral. James Joyce's Ulysses, F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, and even Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn faced censorship for graphic content, language, or challenging authority. These bans started as early as the late 1800s and even carried into the 20th century. Some books were burned or pulled from libraries, making them controversial symbols of freedom of expression. Pinball machines. Did you know pinball machines were once considered a public menace? During the 1930s and 1940s, pinball was thought to be a form of gambling, with fears it would corrupt young people. Major cities like New York and Los Angeles banned pinball machines, and law enforcement even raided arcades to seize the games. The ban in New York City wasn't lifted until 1976, when pinball advocates demonstrated that the game was based on skill rather than chance. Today, it's hard to imagine arcades without them. And there you have it, 5 shocking things that were once banned in America. From food and fashion to games and even holidays, these bans reveal how much American society has evolved over the years. Let us know in the comments which one surprised you the most, or if you know of other strange bans from history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating historical facts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.